Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream. I am, hmm, I'm looking for it here on the thing. There we go. I think I found it. No, I didn't find it yet. All right, well, I don't see anyone here yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. First person is TD Love. First card that fell out here is New Love Interest. Shows up. Knight of Cups. Feeling like finally you've made it to the top of the mountain, walking away from things that no longer serve you, bring in a new opportunity. That Aries should be showing up. You got an Aries here. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're going to have some choices. No longer holding yourself back. Life starts to move forward. Ha. Magician is here too. So you know you can manifest somebody new, which would be a nice thing. Talia, General for tomorrow. Tomorrow you should feel like finally I can exhale. You may be spending some time thinking or in contemplation, which is fine, but it looks like tomorrow you have a lot of power, you're in control of what's happening, and you're feeling very well balanced. Growth and change. Looks like it's going to rain. I don't think it's raining yet. Strollers outside because we went for a run earlier. I might have to run downstairs and get the stroller, but it's not raining yet. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Prussian. Thank you. Where are we? Light Soul. How will the date go with Terry or anything? Okay, how will the date with Terry go? It should go well. You have a wish around the situation. You have the things moving forward quickly. Listen to your intuition. You'll be able to exhale, or you feel like you finally got to the top of the mountain. Deb, General. Moving on to greener pastures, the Six of Swords. Feeling like balance is coming into your life. Feeling like you got some anxiety moving into the past. You have a Taurus coming in, a Virgo coming in, a Pisces coming in. Cause for celebration around a new journey. Plus, you've got the Magician, which means you can manifest just about anything you want. Focus on what you want more of. Focus on what you want more of. It should bring in more opportunities. Mustafa, how would Miriam react if the next time I saw her in the hallways, I did to her what I'm thinking of doing? Okay, let's see. She would be undecided and she would hold herself back. And she would have sharp energy. I don't know what you're thinking about doing, but I don't know. You might take her by surprise and scare her. I don't know if she's going to like it. Mustafa, would Miriam tell her uncle if I did to her what I'm thinking of doing, and how would he react? she would tell him and he wouldn't take kindly to it. He wouldn't hold himself back. So I don't know if he would confront you, he would come after you, but he would want an explanation and he would be persistent. I would rethink that. Prussian, should I get out of the investment for a while? Should I get out of the investment for a while? 70% chance, yes. If it's starting to like go on the decline, I would get out and then wait until things start to turn around or just to go back up again. 70% is pretty high that you should get out of it for a little while. Mustafa, journal for today. Anxiety moves into the past. Being at the right place at the right time could lead to long-term potential, and you got good karma coming in. I wonder if you're going to see that girl on the bus again. Cause for celebration comes in around a new journey. How are you doing with your schoolwork? Are you getting it done? Are you getting it done, please? Mustafa, did the girl from the bus I saw yesterday think of me again, and what did she think? I think she's thought about you a couple of times because that moment was intense and she felt it as well. Yes, she has thought about you a couple of times. You're going to run into her again. Can't swear it's going to happen today, but you're going to run into her again. Oh, hi from Brazil. Nice. I think that's so cool that like people all over the world can tune in. So interesting. AS, how did my sister feel after I vented my feelings? She's thinking about things a lot. So I don't know if you were angry at her or what you were just venting in general. Overall, it was good. It's going to lead to, Four of Wands is always positive. So she may be thinking about what you said and it leads to either a better relationship with her or she feels like you've cleared the air or you've got out what you need to get out so that you're not holding it in because that stuff is poison. And she feels like it was very successful. I think that she feels at the end of the day, if not yet, she's going to be glad that you emptied it all out. It's for the better. Mustafa, can you tell me what her uncle would do to me if I did to Miriam what I'm thinking of doing to her? No, I'll not harm her. I'm not immature like that, but I do want to teach her a lesson. I don't think that he's going to, like, I don't think, he'll fight with you or anything like that, but I think he's going to confront you. I think he'll confront you because he's going to feel like he wants to know why you did that to her. He wants to know where you come off. He's going to try to make you apologize, maybe. He's going to confront you. He will confront you. I mean, I don't think it's going to escalate, but he's going to want to know why you did what you did, and he's going to try to make you apologize. T-Vet, love. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. No longer holding yourself back brings you to the top of the mountain. You've got growth and transformation coming in around your love life. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Aside from that, you also have another Scorpio. So you could have two different water signs coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a wish. Regardless, if you are with someone right now, growth and transformation comes in around your love life, plus you have a wish. If you're not with anyone, you also have a Sagittarius coming in. The love cup is full and your love life is changing for the better quickly. Dominique, is Lewis's intentions towards me genuine? Yes, for the most part, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Prussian. Cinnamon, when will I get braces? When will I get braces? You could get them this winter. Mustafa, can you tell me more about the girl from the bus, thoughts and feelings towards me? Well, she's definitely thought about the situation, or she's thought about that moment, feeling like at the right place at the right time. She may try to run into you again on purpose. She doesn't really know how to feel because it was just a moment. So she feels like it was something that was intense and it doesn't make sense to her, and she wants to know if there's more to come. Judgment card. I was at the right place at the right time. She also feels like there's something very intriguing about you, and she's going to be on the look for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you see her again soon, because she felt that just the way that you did, and she wants more of that. She doesn't know what it is, though. She's like, oh, that was interesting. Like, it might not have been anything that ever happened to her before. Those moments don't happen very often. That's why people chase them. uh, Mustafa, I made very good progress in my schoolwork. Good. The CBD cream calmed me down and helped me focus. Will I be prepared to take the midterm next week? I think you'll be fine. Let's see. You should be fine to take that midterm. Mimi, is Jasmine going to choose to move forward with me after seeing me today? How did she feel? I think things are going to move forward. You got a new journey starting, and you got some good karma around this situation. She felt a little undecided, but I still think things are going to move forward. She's prepared for things to move forward, and she's interested. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I think you got a new journey with her coming. Mustafa. I don't see it yet. Let me do AS. Does my family understand my trauma and how they've contributed to it, having me feeling alienated and misunderstood? Do they think I'm just playing the victim? Okay. They think a little bit of both. Yeah, a little bit of both. They feel that there's a lot of validity in what you've been through, so they're not taking that away from you, but they also think that it may be time to put things in perspective and move forward with whatever the situation is. So for me, I would always, from working with the law of attraction coaches, whenever I would be in a situation, whatever the situation is, I always try to come from the place of not being the victim, because Pisces is like the natural born victim. It's always, you did this to me, or they didn't treat me right, or they weren't good to me. That's just how Pisces are. So I always try to be super conscious that I don't do that. So whatever the situation is, like let's just say, for example, they made fun of you because you were, I don't know, you wore glasses, whatever. You got to turn the story around in your own head, because whatever the story is, if you keep putting that out into the universe, you're going to keep getting that back. So instead of, they made fun of me because I wore glasses, you kind of turn it around like Elton John did, and you make those glasses something to talk about. You know what I mean? So whatever the situation is, you have to flip it in your own head so that it goes out into the universe differently. They feel like you're valid in some points, but they also feel like you've got to take control of your own life, and you have to leave the past in the past and move forward. The victim thing, it's very easy to fall into, especially for water signs and most of all Pisces. Like that's just how they are. Um, and it's also them. There's more than one person. There's only one of you. So however it is that you're feeling, you're valid in feeling that way. But the longer that you sit in that kind of a mentality, the more you're going to sit in that mentality. So you have to like, okay, this is what happened, but this is now that's going into the past and I'm moving forward from it. Mima. I don't see it yet. So let me do cinnamon for finance. Balance should come in success around your finances. You might have to have a little bit of patience over the next couple of months. You do have money coming in. You may not be where you want to be financially in October, but maybe by the end of the year you could be in a much better place. No longer feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world, and anxiety moves into the past around finances. 9 of Pentacles, money's flowing in, and you have growth and change around your finances before the end of the year. Mustafa, how would Miriam's uncle react if when he confronted me, I confidently but in a low, deep voice while staring deeply into his eyes say, you don't know who I am or the people I have connected with, and then leave? I don't think he would like that. I think he would feel betrayed and he would feel like you're threatening him. He wouldn't like that. No, he wouldn't like that. He would feel like almost like you were threatening him. Mima, what will the Gemini's reaction be if I tell her I love her? Listen to your intuition. Your intuition knows. The cards suggest now is not the time. It would slow things up. She's got other things happening around her. This could be a trip to water, by water, or across water, or this could be her moving forward in some area of her life. And the idea of love may be a little bit burdening right now, and you may be feeling disappointed. The timing may not be right on that. SS General. Being at the right place at the right time should bring in more money. Could be at the right place at the right time for a new business opportunity or a new project of some type. Brings in more money, brings in balance. Feeling a little bit less weighed down by the weight of the world being on your shoulders. Intuition is strong. Listen to it. Could be spending time around an Aries. Or this also could be spending time with a father or spending time with a boss. Or working closely with one of those people. It also looks like could be going back to school, learning some sort of a new skill, and you're earning some more balance and respect at work. Dominique, is Lewis the one for me? No, there is not just one person for us. No. Any relationship can work if two people are willing to put the effort into it. I can tell you whether or not you guys have a nice connection, but I can't tell. I will never tell anybody that there is just one person for them. There is long-term potential here, and he's prepared for that. And there is happiness that comes in, but there is no the one. There just isn't. There's hundreds and hundreds of people that we could be with, and it's free will that brings that person in, or that we choose to be with them or not. A lot of people, I hate to say this, they tend to be very attracted to the people that are the worst for them, and they're convinced that those people have some kind of a connection to them. And it's really all about free will. It's about what we learn along the way, not finding like the golden egg, so to speak. Yeah, so I would never say and I would never say, even if somebody's getting married, I still would not say, yeah, you're going to be with him forever. I don't buy that. It's just, we're here on a journey. You know, it's not like the final, you know, the end of it. Dominique, will I pass my test today for this new job? You should pass the test, yeah. Miss Rosie, A said that he wants more for us. What does he want? I think he wants to spend more time together, and I don't know if you guys are in a committed relationship, but he may be looking for a commitment or to take the relationship to the next level. I don't know where you are in this situation, but I would ask him, what is it that you want, or where do you see this going? Here it looks like he wants things to move forward. This is forward movement pretty quickly, and there is long-term potential here. But like, everybody has a different idea of that, you know. I don't know. He's looking for things to move forward fast. Ned Jelani. Will I win my court case next week? Will my ex-husband give me what he owes? And will I be the primary custodian? Okay, let's see. Will I win the court case next week? I think you do win. Yeah. You will get what you deserve, or what he owes you. They may give him a payment plan or something like that, but he's going to have to pay you what he owes you. He's not going to get out of that. Will I be the primary custodian? Custodian. Yes, custodian. Yeah, I think you're going to get what you want. Maria, what's coming in for me in my career? Success, moving up, or moving on to greener pastures. So either you're moving up in the company, or you should be getting a new job. Okay, you got a lot of money coming your way. A bonus, a promotion, possibly going back to school, learning a new skill, or even on the job training. Whatever that is, it's positive. But you have a lot of good stuff happening around your career. Maria, how will T's birthday party be? Pretty good. Pretty good. You got the love cup here, and then you got perseverance. Listen to your intuition, growth and transformation. It should be pretty positive. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. It should be a good party. Yep. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Hang on for 1 sec. Oh, God. Dylan? Right, Dylan? Good boy. Ah. Alrighty. We've got Mustafa. Miriam's uncle's reaction. If and when he confronts me, I get close to his face, stare confidently in his eyes, say, "You don't know who I am or the people I'm connected to. Don't piss me off. I'm only warning." He would not take kindly to that. I don't know what if he's got a bad temper or if he tells somebody else, because there could be a third party involved. I don't think it would be a good thing. He comes off as a very strong character, and he's going to feel threatened. He's going to feel like you're threatening him, and he's not going to hold himself back. So I don't know if he gets somebody else involved, or if he goes. I don't know what he could do. I mean, I don't know if he could go to the police over something like that, but he's not going to take kindly to feeling like you're threatening him. Jelani, will Andy call my lawyer for him to help me? Will Andy call my lawyer for him to help me? I don't think so. Beautiful one, General Love. You got success coming in around love. You'll have somebody here. All right, you got the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. You have an earth sign coming in that might be slow and steady, wins the race. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But they're very sincere. Happiness comes out around your love life. If you get involved with this person, there's cause for celebration, and it could lead to a successful long-term relationship. Looks like new energies coming in. Maria, what's coming up for Jay at his job? He could be getting a raise or a bonus. He's got money coming to him in his job. 10 of Pentacles. Feeling a little bit less burdened and starting to see the hard work that he's put into his job pay off. He may even get a bonus, a raise, or a promotion. He's got good stuff happening. Mustafa, I know my questions are about raising, but I know that you won't harm her, but I think that her uncle may have a big ego and he may not like being confronted. That's him, not, that's just his personality. So that's how he comes off. Maria, I'm going on. Oh, all right, that's good. T-Vet, General for me in Sagittarius. Got strength around the situation. If you haven't seen or spoken to him in some time, he comes in out of the blue. He could be putting some hard work into this relationship, or he may want to spend a lot of time with you coming up. He's been thinking about you a lot lately. You've been on his mind, but you're going to have choices. He's not the only one around you. MA, is the DNA right about me having Han Chinese in me? Yep. Mm-hmm. That DNA is so interesting. Right? Like when you think about it, like how far back we go. You know, like I only know of the couple of generations that have been here, you know, like my grandparents and my great grandparents and my great great grandparents. I've seen like my grandfather's grandmother. Like I saw the pictures of them. But think about all the people that came before that. How interesting. Anyway. Nina B. What would be the reaction of my friend if I told her to return my money the next time she asked me for money? That friend has got some nerve. I mean, really. Like, what are you supposed to support her? It's just some nerve. Well, there could be success around it. You might get what you want, or she might tell you she's going to give you your money back, and she's kind of slow to do it. She may avoid you a little bit after that. She's got some nerve. Jesus. Bail, general for October. General love for October for Bail. Got passion coming in around a Capricorn. If you're not with anyone, a Capricorn comes in, and so does a Virgo. You also have success around love. If you're with someone, or even if you're not and somebody's coming in, Capricorn or Virgo, there's success coming in the month of October. You're going to have choices. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody from your past returns. Got good luck in the month of October around love. Things change for the better quickly, and you could be moving on to greener pastures. You could be moving on to greener pastures in the month of October. Mustafa, I don't want a relationship with Miriam, but should I just move on completely or get the revenge on her? No physical harm, but I'm thinking of and move on after I end things my way. I think that, you know what? I think if you move on, that's going to be your revenge, because once you move on, I think she's going to try to come back to you. But let's see. Should I just do things my way? You could do things your way. Yeah, you could do things your way. Maria, why did I have a dream about a funeral casket? You're about to embark on a personal transformation. I'm not surprised. Death, and even death in dreams, it's always about like, because does anything really ever die? Our energy just changes and dissipates. Like it doesn't end, right? We just go somewhere else. You're about to go through a personal transformation. There's a lot of success around it too, growth and transformation. Not just in your personal life, but I think in your world, there's a lot of things that are growing and transforming. Like maybe the people closest to you are also starting to go through growth and transformation. Oh, T-Vet, I did that one about you and the Sag. I just did it a few minutes ago. I think I said that he was thinking about you a lot, and that, oh God, I don't remember. I just did it a few minutes ago. I remember saying that he was thinking about you a lot, but I don't remember what else. I think I said that there was somebody else around you too. Anyway, it was just a few minutes ago. Love, Olivia. What are Aiden's true intentions with me? I'm confused. What are Aiden's true intentions towards me? Oh, it doesn't look like it's going to rain now. The sun looks like it came out. He doesn't know. He's kind of all over the place. So on one hand, it's like there's celebration and balance around the situation and things seem to be moving forward quickly. But then it looks like you go through a moment of time where he holds himself back and you're not feeling like there's much luck, and it causes a whole lot of anxiety. But then things are going to turn around. Things change for the better quickly, but you'll have other choices around you. There's not just going to be him. Capricorn comes in. If he's not a Capricorn, you have somebody else coming in as well. And then you're moving forward to greener pastures. So if he doesn't step up to the plate with you, somebody else is going to come in and you might leave him behind. He's kind of all over the place. He doesn't know what he wants. Let me go back up to the top. Whoops. No, Manu, you can put a question without any money. I answer the donations first. But you could send in a question without any money. That's fine. Nina, tell her to take a hike. I don't understand how people have the nerve to ask other people for money. I can understand, and I don't even do this, but just because I have a problem asking people for anything. But if you needed to borrow money, that's one thing. But for somebody just to expect that you're going to give them money, stupid. Rita T, will I be accepted if I apply to CF? I think you will be accepted, yeah. Sania Matu, Subhajit, how feels about me? Okay, how does Subhajit feel about me? Thinks that you're kind, well-balanced, stable, down-to-earth, creative, talented, strong, courageous, attractive, kind-hearted and warm, loving and friendly. Nav, general love for October. General love for October. General love for October. Nav. Being at the right place at the right time could bring in a new love interest. Maybe a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like this is a new interest that you could meet around work or school, or their work or school. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. They may be very creative. They could be very kind, spontaneous, adventurous, and intelligent. April, is Jay the Virgo actually thinking about coming to my city to meet, and when? He is. He's serious. It could be pretty soon, within the next couple of weeks. Sonia, could you please see what could be the meaning of the dream that I had about DME last night? I no longer have feelings for him, that's for sure, but I don't know why I get jealous of women around him. The dreams, especially in this situation, because it's somebody that, you know, like you're having an emotional response to it, it's your subconscious is finishing processing it. So I just recently, I don't know, a few weeks ago, I went to see the woman that reads my cards, and I told her that I keep having this reoccurring dream. It's not the same dream, but it's the same thing. It's just like sometimes I'm in a different place, sometimes I'm wearing a different outfit, sometimes I'm with different people, but it's the same dream. And she said that it's the subconscious way of getting rid of something that we have not finished dealing with. So like you said, you don't want to be with him anymore, but you still feel a little jealous. It doesn't make sense to you consciously, but your subconscious is dealing with it. So that's how it's purging it that way. And it's going to be gone soon. Hangman in reverse. Like, it's the way your body is getting rid of it. It's actually a good thing. I mean, I would wake up from these dreams. I actually haven't had one in a while. And I would be like sweating. My heart would be pounding. And they've stopped, kind of. I haven't had anything recently, I don't think. Mustafa, how would Miriam react if I wore all black and my rings and covered my eyes with my hand and angrily, but in a low voice, chanted angrily the chants that I'm thinking of as I walk past her? I was thinking of you today because I was looking at rings. Anna Silver Company, I don't know if you know that company, but she offers like huge discounts. The email I got today, I think it's October 60, take 60% off. And her rings are beautiful. And I was looking at them today. I'm like, oh, I really want to get some of these, but I don't know if I will. But anyhow, and I tend to, every now and again, like big crystal rings. There was an aquamarine one I was looking at, and a citrine one. How will Miriam react? It would make her very anxious. It would make her angry. She may like fight with you about it, or she may lash out at you. Look at Anna with one N, Silver Company. Let me see if I can find it here. Because the prices, like, you really can't beat them. I think that I first ordered from her on eBay. Let me see. Anna Silver Company. Oh, you can't see it. Anyway, the code is October 60. And her website is annasilverco.com. But like, and they're pretty cheap. A lot of them are cheap. And like a lot of them are raw too. Anyway, let me get back to this. Okay. Oh, jealousy is a sign of insecurity. Yeah, that makes sense. I love rings too, but sometimes I get annoyed with them. Sometimes my fingers get swollen, especially if I'm out running. I like bracelets too, but I feel the same way. Sometimes they annoy me. Toya, can I get a um do you have a specific question or just general? All right, I'll wait for Toya. I'll do MEHAC 503. Financial reading for the rest of 2020. That success coming in around finances. You also could be upgrading your home before the end of the year. Money should get easier. Slow and steady wins the race between now and the end of the year. Things should be progressively getting better. You have the Magician here, so put out into the universe exactly what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want. Focus on what you want. You could have a new job opportunity coming in. Be wise. Will Z put an end to the conflict over a helmet? I'm over a helmet. I don't know what that means. I'm going to ask it as a yes or no question. Will Z put an end to this conflict? Yeah, Z puts an end to the conflict. I'm not sure what you mean about the helmet thing. Anukriti, anything good coming in for me in the future? Anything good coming in for me in the future? Yes, being at the right place at the right time. You got some divine timing coming in. You could have a Sagittarius around you that's very significant. Feeling a little bit more appreciated or earning more money at work. Upgrading your home. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is spot on, and you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Mustafa, I'm not going to do any real magic assaults on her. I just want her to be fearful and paranoid and intimidated. Tell me more about how she'll act if I did the evil eye thing that I was talking about earlier. Initially, she's just going to think that you're being an asshole. But if things, and when you know what's going to happen, even if you don't do anything, as things, like stupid things go wrong, like stupid things go wrong in everybody's life, and she's going to start to think that it's you behind it. And she's going to think that you've done something, even though you haven't. So you will mess with her because, like in everyday life, like Avery spilt my coffee before, like stupid stuff like that happens. So as things like that happen, she's going to think it's because of something that you did, even though you didn't. So you will be screwing with her, for sure. Oh, wait, I skipped a couple of people here. Hang on, I didn't do Jay. April? Wait a second, hang on. think I skipped J. Jay Allen, how does the Capricorn feel about me these days? First person that comes up is the Capricorn. Thinks that you got all 10 cups full. Thinks that you have it all working for you. Thinks that you're loving, kind, attractive, well-balanced, stable, intuitive, intelligent, smart, and hardworking. That's interesting. MA, general for the weekend. General for the weekend for MA. The weekend should be nice. It looks like you're moving on to greener pastures. You could be spending time with a Cancer, be spending time with a Virgo. 8 of Pentacles, working hard on something. This could be, it usually has something to do with school or work itself, but it also could be like working on something in the home, or spending a lot of time working on something that's, you know, a creative project that you're doing for yourself, whatever it is. Love relationship may be nice this weekend, or you could have a new love interest show up. Being at the right place at the right time brings in a Sagittarius, and the 6 of Pentacles, feeling like you've got some nice respect around you. Mustafa, if I did the evil eye thing to her, how scared and for how long would she be paranoid? Because it's funny, because she knows I'm into magic and spirits, but I covered it up. She would be paranoid for a little while, like at least until the end of the year. Thing is that, but that's like law of attraction thing, right? So, like if you focus on, right, like all right, so the coffee spilt, right, and then it's like, okay, now I'm having a really shitty day. What else is going to go wrong? And then I burn the toast. You know, it's like that. When you focus on things going wrong, things are going to continue to go wrong. But in everyday life, stupid stuff happens. And when stupid things happen, she's going to think you're behind it. And it's going to continue for a little while, probably till the end of the year. Be wise, overwhelmed. All right, let me go back. That it's fine. I think your English is fine. Let me just. I just want to see what the question was. I don't remember what it was. Okay, will Z put an end to the conflict? Okay, I'm overwhelmed. Yeah, I think he is going to put an end to the conflict. Yeah. Jay, what could happen if I see the Capricorn again? Okay. What could happen when I see the Capricorn again? Happiness could come out over this situation. You could have some good karma around the situation. I don't know where you were in the situation before, but it looks like you could reconnect. You have divine guidance around the situation with the Capricorn. Not bad. Where am I here? Mary M. Energy for the Capricorn and I for the month of October. Well, you got impatience and feeling like you're not getting a lot out of the situation. The energy is kind of stuck in October. Um, Temperance in reverse is like feeling impatient. Six of Pentacles in reverse is like feeling I'm not getting respect, or he's not meeting me halfway. I'm doing all the work. MA, I did the general weekend one just a few minutes ago. I don't remember what I said. I think I said it was going to be a good weekend. It was only a few minutes ago I did it. Dial J for Josh. I'm new to this channel. Oh. Anyhow, I read cards. Vicky. Rich knows that I'm coming to the city tomorrow. I'd like to know, will he want to meet up when I'm there? Okay, let's see. Is he going to want to meet up while I'm there? Well, you have a 33% chance, yes. So I don't know. The timing may not be great around the situation, but I think that 33% chance, yeah. I mean, if he can make it happen, it'll happen. Mustafa, how Miriam's parents react if either Miriam or her uncle told them about the evil eye thing? I don't think that the parents believe it. Or I think that the parents are going to think that they're being silly. All right, is there anybody here I didn't get to? Jay, what's the Cappy think of my age? I'm older. Thinks that you're more mature, thinks that you have it all together, thinks that you're well balanced. Doesn't care about the age thing. Like if you're significantly older, they don't care. If anything, the Capricorn feels that it works in your favor because you're more mature. That's not necessarily true. I'm not saying it is or it's not, but that's how she feels. She feels like, well, he's older, he's more mature. Mustafa, can you tell me more about the girl I met on the bus? She's happy, well-balanced, well-prepared. I think that she may be a student. She might be in school, and she works really hard. She takes her studies seriously. Her life moves forward. She has a lot of respect, and she's got good karma around her. She seems to have a very, like, high moral compass, so to speak. She's very well-balanced. I think you're going to see her again. Ashmita, when will RJ reach out? Could be within the next 2 weeks. Two of Spades keeps coming up. Yesterday, too, it kept coming up. About the next 2 weeks. A lot of people should have significant changes happening in the next few weeks. Crystal, why Eric is stuck up in his own ways. He's stubborn. That's just how he is. And he's not changing. That's how he is. Eight of Wands is in reverse. I wouldn't expect much to change from him. He's very grounded, very strong, very well balanced, but he thinks that he's a little stubborn. That's just how he is, and I wouldn't expect him to change. Ronnie, General. Got cause for celebration coming in around a new journey, possibly with an air sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling like life is coming back into balance. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Could have a new relationship starting soon. Jay, who will I end up dating first? You have choices. It could be a toss-up between the Capricorn, a Cancer, and a Leo. All right, let me go get her. Hang on for 1 second because she's starting to cry. Let me move the coffee before it gets spilled again. All right, Mama, I'm coming. Hang on. Hang on. Hey, hey, hey. Who's crying in here? Who's crying in here? Hey, why are you crying, baby? Why are you crying, Zeus? Did you finish your milk? Did you finish your milk? Play with your toy? Hey, play with your toy? Right? Not gonna eat cards though. You can't eat the cards. Oh. You say hello? Say hello to everybody. Say hello. No, you don't want to say hello? You know, you don't want to say hello? Nope. I'm going to put you down right here, okay? And here is your toy. There you go. There you go. Oh, pardon me. Burping? You burped? Pardon me, yeah. Sepia. Oh, wait, MA. Let me do MA first. What is going on between the guy I'm thinking about and Brittany H? They could have a successful relationship on the horizon. Things could be moving forward quickly for the two of them. If one of them is a Capricorn, even more so. There's a Capricorn. Growth and transformation and divine timing is guiding that situation. So they could be spending time together or hooking up or something. Here you go, Bubby. Play with this. You don't want to play with this. You want to eat the cards? All right, sit down. I'll give you a card to play with. Here, you can play with this one. Here. Here. Like that. Don't eat it. Sepia, when should I expect to hear from the job that I interviewed for? I better not get the Two of Spades again. I keep getting the Two of Spades for everything. When can we expect to hear from the job that we interviewed for? Well, 3 days to 3 weeks you can hear from them. There's a 3 around it. 3 days to 3 weeks. Who is this? This is Crystal. So, will he buy a house in North Carolina? Should he trust his friend that he's scamming with? Wait a second. So, will he buy a house in North Carolina? Should he trust his friend that he's scamming with? I don't trust anyone that's scamming. I would not know, because if somebody's trying to scam, they'll scam anybody. Will he buy a house in North Carolina? I think eventually he does buy a house in North Carolina. Can he trust the friend he's scamming with? No. I'm only getting a 33% chance. No, I wouldn't trust him. Sepia, career. Could get a new opportunity. Yeah, new job is possible. Feeling like balance comes into your life and like your career is moving forward quickly. Moving on to greener pastures. 4 of Wands is very positive. Upgrading your home, changing home, moving homes, or upgrading a relationship. Yeah, 4 of Wands is always positive. Sepia, general love. What are you yelling about? What are you yelling about? Got some good luck coming in. Wheel of Fortune. You also have the 10 cups full. Not yet, but you're on your way. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. 9 of Cups. Wish, put it out into the universe. You got something to celebrate around love. You've got a Sagittarius coming in, a Libra coming in, a Cancer. Happiness coming in around love. Choices. Feeling like you're getting more respect. And somebody from your past comes back. What are you doing, miss? Sit down. Don't eat paper. Go ahead, sit down. Play with your toy. Look at this nice toy you have here. Julie, what's going on with the man R today? Calling him and not picking up his phone. Okay. What's going on with the man R? He's persistent. I don't know if he's working or he's traveling. He's doing something that he's busy. Persevering. So if he's working, he's into what he's doing. He could be driving. That's why he's not answering. He's got choices around him. Things are changing for the better for him quickly. The 8 of Wands. And he's anxious about something. He may not be able to answer his phone right now because he's busy doing something else with his hands. Driving, working, or, yeah. He's like, he's busy doing something and he can't use his phone. Or he doesn't have a free hand. What is wet here, Miss Avery? Did you pee-pee? I just changed your diaper. I don't know if that's... it might be the bottle. Did the bottle leak all over you while you were sleeping? Yeah, I think it did. Yeah, okay. Don't eat the cards. Your jeans are all wet. Yeah, I know. What happened? You spilt the milk? Ronnie, what was going on last night? I was up at 3 a.m. hearing my phone, but no notifications. Talking, not sure if it was the spirits. 3 a.m., definitely something from the spirit world. Definitely 3 a.m. Absolutely. Hierophant. There was definitely, well, I mean, hearing your phone ring, I mean, maybe you were having a dream, but if you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning, there's a spiritual reason for that. Somebody was either trying to get your attention or you were picking up something in the spirit realm for sure. I mean, if it wasn't, if it was like 1:30, I would say, okay, maybe you just had a dream. But no, 3 o'clock in the morning, the witching hour, there's a reason why that you were, there was craziness. May have been a spirit around. Jennifer, love with Zane. Why are your jeans all wet, miss? You got spilt milk on them? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you spilt the milk. Or it leaked out. Can you not eat that, please? You may need to have a little bit of patience with Zane. It looks like if there's no communication, communication does come in. It might take time. I don't know. He seems to be throwing himself into either work or school, whatever it is he does all day. And he's slow and steady to make a move forward. Or you may have to decide to reach out to him if you want to get this relationship back on track. He comes up as feeling very undecided right now. He doesn't know what to do. I mean, I don't see any reason why you can't reach out to him unless you really are hell-bent against it. Mustafa, what do I need to know right now? All right, let's take off these jeans because they're wet. All right? Let's just pull them down. Pull them down. Wait, hang on. Oh. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they're wet. We'll put you in fresh clothes after I finish this. Mustafa, what do I need to know right now? A lot of things are just going to start to fall into place for you. Got divine guidance around you. No longer feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world. Balance starts to come back. Money starts to look better. Have a little bit of patience. Things are about to start to fall into place. You have a wish and you have some good luck around you. Pretty, it's going to rain again. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, he's barking because he hears something outside. Yeah. Jay, out of the 3 from the last read, which will I like more? Cancer. Cancer comes up first. Sepia, when should I expect the Cancer to come? When should the Cancer come? You got the 3 of Diamonds again. You got a lot of stuff happening within the next 3 days to 3 weeks. 3 days to 3 weeks. I don't think it's going to take 3 weeks. I think soon. I would say before the end of the week. Mima, does the Gemini like when I reach out or ask to see her? She doesn't open up at all to me when it comes to her feelings about us. No, she does like when you reach out to her, and she does like when you want to see her. Mima. I don't know. Let's see the question. So let me do Allison. My boyfriend, my friend and her long-term boyfriend broke up, and we think it's for good now. What's going to happen between them and the new girl? The next 3 months, her name is Liv, and my friend is heartbroken. What do I need to, all right, let's see. Okay. So this guy left her for someone else? Is that what's going on? There's sharp energy and argument and the weight of arguments and the weight of the world on their shoulders. The best thing that she can do right now is to just give him space, let him do what he needs to do, because the sun is in reverse around the two of them. So there is possibility that he goes, he lives this life with this new girl, and then that ends and he comes back. But forcing the situation isn't going to help. Letting it go will help. So the best thing I can say is let him go do what he's got to do, and let's see how long it lasts. Because I'm not convinced things are going to last with that other person. Allison, what do I need to know right now for 1 month? Did you put something in your mouth? Well, let me see. What are we doing here? No? You don't have to eat everything, okay? Right. He's over there. Yeah. That's the dogs. All the dogs, she calls them Et. Okay, you are being guided by the divine. You'll be at the right place at the right time, which may make you go back to school or learn a new area of study. Life starts to move forward quickly. Be careful that you're not trying to force something or hold on to something that's not working for you, because that would cause a disaster. Letting things just kind of unfold on their own for you seems to work better. And somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to may reach out of the blue. You're earning some nice respect when it comes to work. You may even be starting a side business of some type. He's over there. He's on the bed looking out the window. Now it looks like it's going to rain again. I don't know what's going on with this weather. Mima, I had a dream. I was watching my brother possess, and he attacked me. The demon left his body and came into mine. Gemini was there, and I asked her to pray for me, and she did, and it stopped. There were strangers there, too, who prayed, and the possession stopped. What could that mean? Okay. So you have a couple of things happening here. Holding yourself back and fear of growth and transformation. So the demons or whatever it is that was possessing you or your brother could be demons that we have, you know, our own ego, wanting to control other people, being obsessed about money or being upset, whatever it is. Demons are things that we have in our personal life that aren't actual spirits. They're like, some of us like to overindulge in drinking or eating too much ice cream, whatever it is. Look out for your own demons. I think that the message here really is that you're in control, not anybody else. Nobody else can heal you from your own demons. You've got to take control of that yourself, not anyone else. So that's an interesting dream. What happened, Avery? That's very interesting. Mustafa, I don't see. Oh, did Miriam ever tell her uncle about the love letter that I wrote to her several weeks ago? No, I don't think so. Crystal, should I move in with Eric in North Carolina because something tells me not to? I don't trust it. And if not, why? You're silly. You know what? Honestly, I would say that I think you would be better off if you relied more on yourself and not on him. Yeah, I don't know. I would try to focus on yourself and not like other people or other guys. I would take care of yourself because I don't trust it either. First of all, I think there's some shady dealings going down, and I wouldn't want to see you in the middle of that. You know, if you take care of your own shit, then you know what you're doing. If you're not taking care of your own shit, you're relying on someone else. And if they're not doing things the right way, like, you're going to be affected by it. And why do you want to be affected by somebody else's bad mistake? I would focus on yourself. I wouldn't rely on anyone else. No, they don't come up. He doesn't come up strong enough. Like, he doesn't come off like, no, I just don't trust it. I would get your own place and not, and be separate from him. Not even that you can't, you can still be together with him, but I don't want his house of cards to come crumbling down and it affects you. Mustafa, does Miriam's uncle even know how hard I've tried to get her and for how long? No, I think he knows that you were interested in her. I think that he knows that you two may have had a past, but I don't think he knows all the details. Sepia, my evil eye ring broke. What is that about? I've just been feeling negative. No, that's good. When it breaks, it means it's absorbed the negativity. Get rid of it and you can get another one. But that's supposed to be good. I used to have bracelets and I had, like, they came like a 3 in a pack. And I think I was at the Jersey Shore. I don't remember where I was. But anyway, the woman told me, a reader or somebody said, only wear one of them at a time. And when it breaks, get rid of it. Because then it's done what it's supposed to do. Similar to like a crystal. Like, you wear it, if it breaks, then get rid of it. You can give it back to the earth or you can give it to somebody. But once it's broken, it's done what it's supposed to do and you move on from it. So it's actually a good thing that it broke. Sepia, what was my dream referring to? Very vivid. Perseverance and respect. I don't know what the dream, what happened in the dream, but it shows that you should be, like, perseverance should be bringing in for you a lot of respect. It might have something to do with work. It may also have something to do with the Virgo. And that you got good karma coming in. Perseverance is going to bring in good karma. Interesting. Perseverance. Yeah. What are you doing? You're making a whole racket over there. Jesus. Perseverance leads to respect. A Virgo comes in and earning respect. Perseverance. Huh. Avery, please. And heightened intuition. Very interesting. Dreams are interesting. Jay, what love option wants to talk to me and why? Leo, because Leo thinks that you're very intuitive. Leo also thinks that you have a lot to offer and that, like, I don't know, like, you have, like, the answers. I don't know. You have the answers to life's mysteries. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, but that's what comes up. That's what the cards say. Zara, you could close them. You can close them. She's got to get changed. Her clothes are wet. Mel, finance reading for the rest of the week. I'll come back on later tonight when she's sleeping. You only took a short nap today? Finances are growing and evolving. You're not holding yourself back, and they should be changing for the better. You might be walking away from something that no longer serves you. But you got happiness coming out around finances. You also have a new journey. You might be putting some money aside for something, saving money for something. Mustafa, why is Miriam not telling her uncle about my love letter? She might be a little embarrassed, or she just might not be ready. Slow and steady. She might tell him at some point, but she hasn't told him yet because I think she may be a little bit embarrassed, or she's afraid of what he may say. Mustafa, did Miriam share my love letter that I wrote and left by her door with any of her friends? Okay. Hey, don't eat that. I don't think she did yet. I think she will, but I don't think she has yet. You know when she's going to do it, I bet? Once you start to move forward with somebody else, then she's going to be like, but wait a minute, he wrote me this letter. Julie, curious to know about the choices he has around him today and what are his anxieties about. The anxiety could be about money, or it could be around work. It could be around work. Choices he has around something that makes him feel betrayed. A new journey, a love relationship, perseverance, and choices around the home. He may have to make decisions about the house that he's working on. That could be where he's got some anxiety. That could be financial issues around the home and choices and decisions he's got to make. Mustafa. Even with coronavirus situation, I planned my whole life out for the next 6 months, very detailed and carefully. But so many unexpected things happened, and nothing went as planned. What's going on? Well, welcome to the world. Welcome to the club, everybody. Everybody has been in that same situation. So I think that what's happening now is for us, we have a lot of divine timing that's going to be stepping in to fix things. People that are trying to control and manipulate situations that are not for the greater good, it's not going to work for them. And those of us, regardless of even if we think we're doing the right thing, if we're not on the right path, that's going to get shifted. And that's what's going to happen for you too. Things are going to start to fall into place for you in a way that you maybe didn't imagine. Things are just starting to work better for people. Like, for example, I spoke to a woman last week or the week before who was having an issue with her mortgage. And she had been trying to refinance and all this kind of bullshit was going on and nothing was working, and she was really getting afraid that she was going to financially be in a bad position. Well, I think that in her case, coronavirus is going to benefit her because, number one, I don't think that the banks can foreclose right now. I don't think that landlords can evict right now, and I think it's going to bide her enough time to get herself situated, and I think it's going to work out in her favor. I feel like situations like that are happening for a lot of people, not even just financially, but just in life in general. Somebody who's trying to control and manipulate something that's not meant for them, even if they're not doing it out of an evil way, it's not going to work, but something else is going to come in that's going to work better. So I want to say just have faith that things are going to fall into place right now, because they are going to fall into place. We're coming into a very interesting time. I just did a video. I didn't upload it yet about everything is just starting to shift, and I feel like we don't have to work so hard at where we're headed because the universe is starting to help us out a little bit more. What are you eating here? Come on, come on. Are you putting paper in your mouth? Come on, get lost. Yeah, so you don't have to worry. Even though things seem like they were like derailed, they haven't been. Avery Grace. Yeah. Don't touch. No. 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 Here. Sit down here just for 2 more minutes and play with this thing. Yeah, this thing. Winnie the Pooh. Is that Winnie the Pooh? Amima, is the ex-Scorpio checking out social media? Yeah. This person's not like a crazy stalker, but they check in. Mustafa, my life is so boring and quiet, which is to the extent. Good to the extent. But I want romance and adventure and fun. I'm getting tired of stagnant. All right, next 3 weeks. Okay, let's see. Yes, he's over there. He's on the bed. You see him? He's right there. In the next 3 weeks. Things do start to move forward. You have strength around you. You have growth and transformation. You also have being at the right place at the right time, divine timing helping you, money coming in, good karma coming in, celebration around a new journey coming in. I don't think you're going to be that bored in the next 3 weeks. I wonder if you're going to run into that girl from the bus. You might run into her. You could be running into that girl from the bus. Mustafa, the last question. How would Miriam's uncle react if he read the love letter I wrote? He may be overprotective over her. Comes up a little argumentative and undecided. So on one hand, he may feel like you really care for her, but he wants to protect her too. And he's not really sure if you might hurt her. Not like in a physical way, but that like... He might not want to see her get that involved. I don't know. He comes up a little overprotective over her. But I think that he would think that you were really sincere about how you felt. Which I think you are sincere. Is it raining? I can't tell if it's raining. I gotta go get the stroller. That stroller's a pain in the ass. Oh, Avery, quiet for 2 minutes. Zara, Themis tonight insisted on seeing me, but I won't go. What's he going to do next? He's going to try to see you again. Yep, it's going to be your choice whether or not you go and see him, but he's not going to give up. He's going to keep trying to see you. He may give it a little bit of time. He may not ask for a couple of days or a week or so, but he's going to try to see you again. He thinks he can break you down and that you'll give in to him. That's what he thinks. This guy. This guy. Well, that's what he deserves. He deserves to suffer. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to change this one, and I will see you guys later tonight. Thank you all. Have a good night, a good afternoon. Bye-bye.